First of all, it hurts the U.S. economy and Chinese economy, and that's definite. But also being the two biggest giants in the mountain of the global village, and they are also hurting the global trade by quite a level of percentage because they are the occupy very important position in the global supply chain, and coupled with the pandemic, and this is a really a uphill battle for the entire global economy as how they can really recover and how the U.S. and China play a really positive leadership role in revitalizing the global economy. But it seems that with still the tariff hanging in the air and trying to leverage to the unilateral interest of the United States, we do not really see a very positive future for these two, how these countries can really continue to contribute at least as expected by all the global economies.
What China is concerned the most is the tariff, and Katherine Tai did mention that in her speech. She said the U.S. would begin excluding some tariffs on China, but she was light on details. What are your expectations?
Well, I agree that a lot of her speech was negative and certainly didn't note the positives that China's contributed. And I don't think that's unexpected given the state of the rhetoric that's been coming out of Washington. And I don't think we should be overly optimistic. At the same time, I think there is a little bit of political theater involved here. Where she's deliberately trying to talk tough. But once we return to negotiations, I think we will see some movement in large measure because the trade war has really hurt the United States more than it has hurt China, particularly during the COVID period. And Biden is needing to find a way forward, not because he has any affection for China, but because the costs of the U.S. are so high. So I think what we're going to see, she'll talk tough, and Biden will try to avoid looking like he's going soft on trade. But once we get down to the actual negotiation, we'll start seeing some things come off the table.